Hey everyone, today is January 15th, 2016. I'm Mark Dannenberg, founder and CEO of Options Moneymaker. I've got Michael Kastner with me today. Michael is the host of our live trading room every day, and we've got a lot to talk about today, Michael. It was an amazing day. Uh, what would you describe it as?
Was it amazing today?
It was amazing,
It
wasn't it?
wasn't? Oh my goodness gracious! If you only, oh, I don't, I'm still speechless about the whole thing. To be honest with you, I had to go get some oxygen this
Well,
morning.
for Michael to be at a loss for words, that's actually saying something.
Thank you.
It was quite a day. It was an amazing day of wows, I'll say. Um, what kind of headlines are you seeing today, Michael?
Well,
Financial media is always talking about
oh
days like
yeah,
today.
yeah. The headline that really drew my attention is the recession worse than 2008 is coming.
Really?
Yes, and a couple of them said that can it get worse than 2008? Yes, it can.
Hmm.
So, wow. I mean, I just
Well, that's unfortunate for a lot of people who will be affected in their retirement accounts and affected in their investments. And what we're trying to do very hard every day is to help people learn how to overcome that. Take full responsibility for the outcome of your financial future and basically be a self-directed investor. It doesn't always take a lot of time, it doesn't have to take a lot of time. But let's talk a little bit about some of our very positives today. And before we get into that, let me also introduce Aaron and Allison, who have joined us today. Aaron and Allison are part of our trading team, part of the trading team at Options Moneymaker, and they help support our clients. They help teach, educate our clients. They're always in the background of the live trading room, making sure that Michael doesn't get too far off the rails. And
oh,
and so, Allison, how are you today?
I'm doing great. Good morning. Hello. Or afternoon, I should say. It was a great morning.
It was a great morning. Tell me a little bit, tell our listeners a little bit about what you're doing in your own personal trading, because one of the things our listeners have to understand is we trade one account for our live trading room and we trade another account for our profit builder program. And those are accounts that are viewable by all of our listeners. But in addition to that, everyone on the team is trading their own personal accounts and they share some of their experiences too with our clients. So, Allison, what was your experience today on your account?
Well, it was very exciting. I trade my family accounts and help out my family with their accounts, trying to make money in them. And there's one small account that I trade in particular. That's a $30,000 account. So it's not very big. But today I was actually able to lock in about $1,681 of profit. And since starting this strategy, I've locked in $6,831 in this $30,000 account, and that's been about 7 days of trading. So my average per day right now is around $975 per day in this account. So it's been wonderful, especially with the profits this morning.
So let me just summarize that. You're making almost $1,000 a day in a $30,000 account, and you're doing it by just simply following along with the same strategy that we are using every day in our live trading room. Is that right?
Yes.
That's
Yes,
awesome,
exactly.
Allison. And so, Allison, you've been part of Options Moneymaker, part of this team for how long?
5 years now. 5 years this month, yeah.
oh
It's
wow.
been quite some time.
Allison is like a rock around here. She is a fixture at Options Moneymaker, and all of our clients know her, and she does a fantastic job of teaching people and sharing her wisdom and her knowledge with people who are learning how to trade options. But one of the things I love about Allison is she's always so quiet and so polite about what she does. Michael and I will be in the live trading room and we're bantering back and forth, which, by the way, Aaron describes as dinner and a show. Um, but then she'll just pop in very quietly and say, well, okay, I made $2,000 today. I made this or I made that. And that's one of the things, in addition to her wisdom and her expert knowledge, that's one of the things just absolutely love about Allison, because she's trading a live account, folks. She's trading family funds. And this small account she's talking about is a great example of how you don't have to have hundreds of thousands of dollars to trade options profitably. In fact, one of our programs, our entry-level program, which is called Profit Builders, helps people get started by just simply committing $5,000 of risk to the market. So that's fantastic, Allison. Um,
Yes, very great.
I almost get more excited about your success and our clients' success than I do my own accounts. So that's fantastic, and thanks for sharing that with us.
Well, thank you.
Hey, Mark, I got to chime in because, I can't let her outdo me, because that's just the way I am. It's all about me right now, right? No,
Okay,
it's
go
not.
ahead, Michael.
Allison's awesome, and what she accomplished is okay, I guess. Anyway, so no, it's actually great. But let's just back up, and so many people have asked about, I don't have but maybe $10,000, or I don't have this, or vice versa. So I've got a family account that's got $10,000 in it. It's actually my wife's clothing account, and I'm being sarcastic. It's not, but anyway. So I've been tracking the queues. So last Friday I started tracking the queues, and through the close today, we're all closed out. Net gain was $430.68. Now, that don't sound like a lot on a $10,000 balance, but here's the deal. I'm not investing $10,000. I'm starting with a $571 trade, and then turn that into a $430 gain in in a week today. So it can be done. Very easy, very nice strategy, and it will work on a smaller account.
Well, so Michael, $480, what was the maximum risk you had on at any one time?
742 was the max risk throughout the week.
Well, so now you're talking about something that is pretty significant. $480 on 700, just over $700 of risk. That's huge. And I appreciate you sharing that, because it just shows folks that no matter what size your account, there is opportunity for you, and there are ways that we can show you how to take advantage of that opportunity. That's fantastic. I love that. So Aaron's also a part of our option moneymaker trading team. And Aaron, how long have you been trading?
I've been trading for about a little over 6 years right now.
And how did you first learn about trading? How did you first come to understand how to trade options?
How to trade options, of course, I learned from you.
So you were a client.
Yes.
You were a client of Options Moneymaker, and now you're part of our trading team.
Absolutely.
So tell me a little bit about what you observed in the live trading room today.
Well, besides the live trading room being, just like you quoted me, a dinner and a show, it's very entertaining with you and Michael and your banter back and forth. But this morning was amazing. Market opened down, and everybody was very excited because everybody was able to lock in their profits. And we did a poll and asked everybody who was willing to share, and it seemed like we got about a little under $405,000 profit across our live trading room this morning.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let's say that again. Let's say that again. We took a poll of everyone in the live trading room who wanted to share their returns with us.
Correct.
And just today, they locked in how much in profit?
A little under $405,000.
$405,000. $405,000. I just want to make sure we say that enough so that you're putting the decimal point in the right place. That's phenomenal. So, going back to how much I love when other people are making money based on the work that we do at Options Moneymaker, that made us feel pretty incredible that we've got so many people who just cleaned up and took great profits today. That's fantastic. So thanks for sharing that. You know, what we teach at Options Moneymaker is how to think like a trader. We teach you how to think like a trader and how to properly trade options. Not every trade is going to be a winner, but over the long haul, you ought to have an accumulation of growth in your account. Now, one of the reasons we were able to take such big profits today, and our clients were able to take profits, and Allison took profits, and everybody was taking profits. One of the reasons is because we follow a simple set of signals. We follow a simple set of signals, and we take all of the emotion out of the picture. We follow those signals, and we allow ourselves to be guided only by the market. And we had signals yesterday. Michael, when did that sell signal come on yesterday?
3:15, what, 3, let me make sure, Mark, I got the different chart pulled up right now. I'm sorry.
About a half hour before the market closed?
About 3, here it is. It's 3:30.
So
3:30 yesterday afternoon, 3:30.
So that sell signal came in yesterday and we went short, right? There was a signal that said, hey, the market's probably going to go lower. So we want to go ahead and take a short position, which we did. And when we woke up this morning, we woke up to cha-ching. We woke up to a lot of money in our account that wasn't there yesterday. So I feel really good about that. What I don't feel good about is there are so many people out there who are probably scratching their head, worrying now, bothered because they're worried about their retirement account, they're worried about their savings, and we'd love to help as many of those people as we can. One last thing I want to share, and Michael, you can jump in at any time. I don't think I have to tell you that, but because I know you normally will. But one last thing I want to share is that in our live trading room, so Aaron shared what all of our clients were making, and I'll share with you what we closed out this week at. So in the live trading room, in one live cash account, this is no smoke and mirrors, folks. This is not a virtual account. These are not hypothetical trades. This is a live cash account that moment by moment, anyone participating in our live trading room can see how well we are doing. They're going to see our losses. They're going to see our challenges. They're going to see our profits. This week, we closed out for a profit in the live trading room account of $22,618. $22,618. So for the last 30 days, we're up $66,000, and the maximum risk, we recycle our capital over and over, maximum risk we've had on at any one time in the last 30 days is $43,000. So we're up 66,000 against $43,000 of risk. And I want to emphasize that risk because we're not putting a lot of risk into these positions. We're not speculating with huge amounts of capital. And those of you who understand options trading will get this when I say we start every single trade with one contract in our live trading room, just one single contract. And these are the types of returns we've been able to achieve. Michael, you got any other thoughts for our listeners?
No, Mark, I'm good. I know you can't believe that I don't have anything else to say, but I think I'm spent.
Well, we had an exciting week this week, didn't we?
Yeah.
And
Yeah, we have.
Well, just for a moment though, let's rewind back to Monday and Tuesday.
Yeah, really.
You remember what
I thought about that today.
Yeah, thank you. What were you telling everybody on Monday and Tuesday?
Well, I was actually bored to death, number one, but I did say, any moment in time it can change. And I think the week before that, Mark, you mentioned the same thing. You said, hey, just remember, last Wednesday it all started, and wow, it started again on Wednesday.
Yeah, I think I remember you saying on Monday that the market was so choppy, it was whipsawing
That's right.
back and forth that you were going to go see your chiropractor because you were so whipsawed.
That's right.
Your neck was hurting. But
Yes.
we didn't take profit.
No, $800 a day is always averaging, and I say always averaging. That's horrible. I should be shot for saying that, but but
Well,
we try to do. Our goal is 400 a day, but if you look back at what we've accomplished in 30 days, 66,000, we've been very, very blessed.
that's right. That's right. We have. Well, Aaron and Allison, thanks for being here, and always thanks for being part of the Options Moneymaker trading team. You guys are amazing, and anyone
Yes.
who has an interest in learning how to trade options, we have a team, folks, that is 100% committed to helping you learn. We are 100% committed to helping you learn how to think like a trader, how to trade options profitably, and we like to have a lot of fun along the way. The four of us have a lot of fun. We work together every single day. We have a lot of fun with our trading. This isn't just about churning money. This is about participating in a program to learn. That's our Profit Builder program. And then graduating to our live trading room. Or if you have enough experience and you want to jump right in the live trading room, you can do that. But we offer an opportunity not just to learn, but we offer a community of traders who have the same goals you have. They're like-minded with you. They want to trade options, and they don't want to do it in isolation by themselves. Trading can be a very lonely thing to do, and we offer people an opportunity to not only learn from the expertise of 30 years of experience that Michael has. I have over 30 years of experience, and Aaron and Allison's combined experience is probably around 20 years. So you've got a lot of years of experience and uh, different perspectives on the same issue. We're going to do our best to teach you, and we're going to do our best to guide you to accomplish your goals. It's a lot of fun, and we make money along the way. Guys, thanks so much for being here. Love that you're part of the team. I'm Mark Dannenberg, CEO of Options Moneymaker. Check us out at ommprofitbuilders.com, ommprofitbuilders.com, and we'll show you how to simplify your trading for bigger profits. We'll be back again next week.